Alrighty, I'm Venomous White and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn on Ultra Hard difficulty, and we're going to climb the bit of mountain to GAIA Prime. I have no idea what this mission's like, so we'll just go for it. What is happening over there? Oh, bandit archers, let's not get involved with that. Yes, it's climb Bitter Falls. Yeah, between episodes I bought a bunch of wood and some stuff, so last episode we rescued the prince and the mother of the king of Meridian. So they're in Meridian now. We honestly don't know what else we did. I do not remember. I know we did that. Oh, we also helped the Nora defend again from the Sacred Land. How could I forget? Probably because it's the bloody Thunderjaw. We killed a rock break. Oh, awesome. Save point here. Oh, it's manual save. We also hit level 40. So every time your level goes up, you get plus 10 maximum health. It does say it on the screen. So we got 600 base health now, which is pretty good. So we want to get this mission because I want to go get the Super Weave armor, because then we're just going to smash through the rest of this very, very easily. Nothing competes.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Yeah, we're alright with that. Corrupted are much stronger than normal. If that hasn't become painfully obvious, which makes them so annoying. Normal machines.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Now, how can we get through this? I'll tell you the best way to get through this. Will be to draw that stalker over to us.
I can get out of this.
Where did you come from, Mr. Stalker?
Go quietly.
Good to see our stalker we override's doing absolutely nothing to help us here.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Fuck, little hawks, piss off.
Spotted. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Run, 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 run. Oh no, where do we go? Gotta run this way. Nah, we're here. GAIA Prime.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Lol. The machines were kind of a bother, mate, I'll be honest with you.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
True. Alright, let's just go.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the master override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Thanks, mate.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Thank you.
Greetings, Dr. Silver. You are clear to proceed.
Alright, so we are also looking for a tasty little power cell. Now, where will we find a power
Mind
cell?
your footing.
Well, that's not what he meant by mind your footing. But sure. I don't like the look of all this, any of this. How do I get up there? Come on. Here, really? I gotta start here to climb up there? Fine. Wait, no, that just takes me up there. I don't want to go up there. Stop, 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 stop. Hey, wait, we're doing something wrong here. You're clearly meant to jump on that. But with your jumping skills, you just don't ever want to jump where I want you to go. Ah, come on. Alrighty. Well, how about that? I accidentally found it.
I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
We just gonna get. Let's get going through a cave.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is weird.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of GAIA Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. GAIA Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what I signed up for?
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Damn.
That
Okay.
was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yeah, and what about the billions of people that fought against the swarms non-stop? Alright, Silence, what do you want?
She's gone. Really gone.
Of course she's
I knew
gone.
she couldn't have survived Aloy, and her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Oh, we're not gonna go visit her grave or where she lived, are we? It's 500 years ago, mate. It's a bit late.
Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy.
No, we are not listening to that. Come on. What are you doing? Thank you.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Come on, up you go, Eli, up you go. Oh, this is scary. Up the stairs, there we go. No, really, it's gonna cut before I get to look what is in that room.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this. The Alphas were in there.
No, the Alphas. That's the big bosses. The big bosses were in here.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about.
Oh, come on, spit it out.
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Sumina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged
What?
Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really.
Oh, this guy, he destroys the Earth and then he destroys Apollo.
Innocents. Innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Phantom atmosphere.
What a douchebag. We're all primitive, dealing with people cutting other people's heads off and all sorts of stuff. If we had knowledge, we'd be able to this. Situation's so much better.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
No, I don't think so.
To oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Don't. Oh, come on, Master
A
Override.
master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
What do you mean I can't carry any more wire? That's not acceptable. So we'll just disassemble plants for shards, because that makes perfect sense.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Ah, so this is why there's climbing back up here, because we... Thank you, up, up we go, up we go. Can't see anything, let's go. Back to the workshop.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that
Deactivate the fire
robots.
robots.
Shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... The robots they've resurrected... They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Damn. Tell me everything, dude.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
We got time, mate.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hades.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
The Spire.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The
A
commanders
group.
won anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Why the
And the
Karja?
Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Neither of you
But
care
Hades
about
didn't
Meridian.
care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Damn. Why did
What
you
made
betray
turn
them?
on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Why did you
So
find
when
out
did I
about
come into
me?
this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done what you
You've
could to
done
make up for
terrible
your
things, Simon.
mistakes.
But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the
Okay,
rest
so
is
you
up
just
to you.
create a mess, open,
Take my
go.
lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh yeah, I've got a workshop that I'm never going to use. Well, at least we get a new weapon. That's pretty cool. Alright.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
The spire is not important. What is important is... is this. Alrighty. Down we go to get the wave armor. Ooh. Can you swim normally? Can you do a bit of a stroke here instead of just whatever that is? Yeah, that one. There it is, look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just one more.
Here you go.
There we go. The last one. He's not all powered up.
Left.
Did it.
Yes.
Let's have a look at... Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Let's just wear it how it is, because it's absolutely awesome. Crafting, inventory, treasure boxes. Inventory. Really? That's what it looks like? It looked better. So, okay, how this armor works, right? So I'll show you. I'll show you how it works. It's so cool. It's so cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We should be able to just tank. Okay, oh, look at our health. It's got the thing. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Ooh, our health bar's blue. Where are some bad guys? Oh, I'm gonna go to this merchant anyway.
Ouch.
Oh. Hello. Resources, travel pack. You want rich meat as well? You can go fuck yourself. Here we go. Some. Oh, there's a guy right here. Hey! Attack. See? It absorbs damage. We actually don't want to fight. We actually want to go here.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
Okay. A mission just kicked off, so we're gonna apparently do that.
Sure you do.
Oh man, you want rich meat as well. You're all horrible, horrible people. Are you Salal? Hello, Salal.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north. She went to Day Tower, looking for Zaid.
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. And please, keep the...
I will.
Alright, where are we going? Day Tower. Alright, I'll see you guys at Day Tower. Gotta head that way anyway. Apparently we're running all the way to Meridian because we used all our travel packs because I'm an idiot.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Alright, we gotta find the outpost commander. We were meant to do this ages ago apparently because we already know who the outpost commander is. He's over there. Hello, merchant. You want rich meat as well. You're all super irritating. So,
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
Nakoa.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing.
I sorted your missing men out ages ago, bro. They're all dead, apart from one.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
Dakota,
The
yes.
last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is she
Nakoa
now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison.
Alright, well, now begins the task of running all the way to Lonely Rock, because we can't fast travel.
Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. So, she played by the rules and won.
So I'll see you guys at Lonesome Rock, which is getting closer to Meridian at least. Thank God.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I better look around.
Oh.
I'm bored with being bored. I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
There are chains in the
I
cart.
wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Oh, now
I'm gonna complain. 'Cause Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Looking for Nakota.
Prefect Said told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Oh yeah.
eyes on me, Lars! Hardly a hit. Ah! Can't take another.
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Okay, well, let's pop a health potion. Examine
Just
the cart.
chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Oh, great. Oh, great. This is taking us away from Meridian. Wow, what happened to my voice? Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, let's follow these cart tracks. Oh, I really wish you'd run faster. Just a little. Oh, over there. Betcha. Right there. course it was too easy.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Oh, you reckon? I reckon she is.
Not alone. That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get...
Shut
Eyes
up.
on me, brothers! Ah! We're getting picked up!
Ooh, you're a big boy. Dead boy now. Come on. That beeping was the fact that our armor's gone. Where are they? Where are the... Goda, you're downstairs somewhere. Oh, down in this basement, I see. I see you down in the basement.
Talk to Nakoa.
She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's go find the key.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Oh, she's scarred. Oh no, Prefect Naveed will be
I knew
here.
you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Boss. Got him. Got him.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
Goodbye.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Oh, we hope
As
so.
soon as the others are... Thanks again
Goodbye.
for all
Can you stop standing over his corpse? I need to loot.
Forget about traveling light.
4,600 metal shards. Alright. We'll catch everyone in Meridian. Finally. Finally. We'll get there. Where are you, Mr. Sun King? Up here. Yo, what's up, Abed?
Aloy. What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Oh, okay. We had that conversation, apparently. Cool. I'm happy about that, because I was thinking in my head, oh, please don't be another really long conversation where we have to explain about stuff that they should already know about.
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Ooh, who came for me?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, let's do these optionals. Review. Where are we gonna go to review these? Oh, map. There. There. And rest before the final battle. Alright, there's no harm in going to review a couple of things.
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
At least she did
Out with it, woman.
of her house.
Forget I said anything.
Aloy.
Oh, Teb.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Why you try to kill the Sun King? What reason do Oseram need for anything if they did?
I had to take over my brother's shift today.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation.
Was informed.
So I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Oh, there's people down here, is there? Who are you?
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed her. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the main.
You know that
We'll see each other again. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Okay, I think we'll leave it there. And I'll review the preparations for the Ridge next episode, and then we've got a bit of... We're not going to jump right into that. First of all, we have this up here we want to check out. Got that freaking vantage point to get. Put a marker on that. And we've got some corrupted zones that we haven't been able to do, but I think we'll be able to do now that we're as tough as we've got this armor. So I've been Venomous White. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Come on, Aloy. Cheers.